The 1962 Halloween Massacre. In 1962, on a dark Halloween night, 7 close friends met at an old cottage. They wore fancy costumes to hide who they were. But everything changed when a stranger in a mask appeared. The intruder had a knife and attacked them. Blood stained the floor and fear hung heavy in the air. To this day, the legend of the 1962 Halloween Massacre remains unsolved, a spooky mystery that still haunts Halloween stories. Area 51. One night, a group of friends camped near Area 51, drawn by its mysteries. As they watched strange lights in the sky, they decided to get closer. Suddenly, a black vehicle approached, and men in black suits emerged, scanning the area. Hiding behind rocks, the friends saw a grey, alien-like figure with the men. They were found, captured, and taken deep into Area 51, where they were interrogated and instructed to keep quiet. Released miles from their campsite, they found small tracking devices implanted under their skin. Haunted by the truth and feeling constantly watched, they carried the chilling memory of their encounter with them, forever changed. Cats have 9 lives. One stormy night, a curious cat named Whiskers explored an old, abandoned mansion. Inside, he found a glowing, fancy box. When he touched it, he felt a strange sensation but kept exploring. In the following days, Whiskers had several close calls, falling shelves, a speeding car, and a fierce dog, but always escaped unharmed. People in town started to believe he had 9 lives. One evening, trapped in a cursed room with moving furniture and dancing shadows, a bright light suddenly transported him to safety. Whiskers became a legend, symbolizing resilience and mysterious magic. The 27 Club. The 27 Club is an urban legend surrounding the unusually high number of famous musicians, artists, and actors who have died at the age of 27. Beginning with rock icons like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Jim Morrison in the 1970s and continuing with Kurt Cobain in the 1990s and Amy Winehouse in 2011, their deaths have sparked theories about a cursed age. This phenomenon serves as a haunting reminder of the pressures and pitfalls of fame. Doll that grows human hair. There's a story about a doll named Okiku that grows human hair. It's said that a girl named Okiku owned the doll, but she passed away young. Her family put the doll on a shrine to remember her. Over time, they noticed the doll's short hair was getting longer. They were amazed and scared. They took the doll to a temple where monks said the hair was human. Now, the doll stays at the temple. Monks trim its hair sometimes, but it keeps growing. Some people think the spirit of the little girl is inside the doll. Devil's Tower. Devil's Tower in Wyoming is a tall rock formation that has inspired many stories. According to Native American legends, it was formed when girls were chased by huge bears. The Great Spirit heard their cries and made the ground rise beneath their feet, creating the tower. The bears tried to climb it, leaving deep claw marks. Some believe the tower has special powers, attracting UFO sightings and other strange events. Skeleton in a tree. In the 1940s, boys playing near Hagley, England, discovered a skeleton inside a hollow tree. Police determined it was a woman who probably was murdered during World War II. Strange graffiti then appeared nearby, asking, "Who put Bella in the wych elm?" Despite many ideas, like strange rituals, no one has figured out who she was or how she died. The spooky find and mysterious writing have turned this into a long-lasting mystery that still puzzles and worries the people in the area. Monkey Man of Delhi. In 2001, people in Delhi got scared because they saw a strange creature called the Monkey Man. It was said to be part human and part monkey, with metal claws and glowing red eyes. People claimed it could jump from roof to roof very easily. At night, it supposedly attacked people, hurting them and causing a lot of fear in the city. Despite many reports and police looking into it, the Monkey Man was never caught or even identified. This led to different ideas about what it really was. Some thought it might be someone playing a prank, while others believed it could be something supernatural or an animal that hadn't been discovered yet. The Man from Taured. In 1954, a man arrived at Tokyo's Haneda airport with a passport from a country called Taured, which didn't exist. The passport seemed real, with stamps from other countries. The man insisted Taured was real, between France and Spain, and got frustrated when officials couldn't find it on any map. Security kept him in a hotel room to investigate. The next morning, the man and all his things were gone. Despite looking everywhere, no one found any clues. Some think he came from another universe. Night marches. Night marches are ghostly figures of ancient Hawaiian warriors who march in groups at night. They are led by a high-ranking chief or king and are accompanied by chanting, drumming, and conch shell blowing. These spectral warriors move above the ground without leaving footprints, heading toward old battlefields or sacred places. It's considered very dangerous to encounter them. Looking at them or showing disrespect can lead to serious consequences, even death. To stay safe, people are advised to lie face down on the ground as a sign of respect. Some believe if a marcher recognizes you as a descendant, you may be spared. Their presence is also seen as a sign of impending disaster or great misfortune. Gateway of the Mind. The Gateway of the Mind story tells of scientists who tried to contact God by cutting off a man's senses. They removed his ability to see, hear, taste, smell, or feel. As time passed, the man started hearing voices and believed he was talking to divine beings. But as the experiment went on, he saw scary things and finally asked them to stop. The scientists wrote down his last words, which warned about how human thinking works and how dangerous it is to play with it. Hanako-san. Hanako-san is a ghost known to haunt school bathrooms in Japan. The story goes that if you knock 3 times on the door of the 3rd stall in the girl's bathroom and call her name, she will appear. You might see a little girl in a red skirt or hear a ghostly voice. Hanako-san is linked to sad stories. Some say she died during World War II, while others think she was a victim of bullying. Some tales claim she will pull you into the toilet if you disturb her, while others say she just appears to scare you. This spooky legend continues to fascinate and frighten students across Japan, blending history with supernatural horror. Hanako-san remains a well-known part of Japanese urban legends. Alexandria's genesis. Alexandria's genesis, or the purple eyes myth, claims that some people are born with a genetic mutation causing their eyes to turn purple at age 6. Supposedly, they have perfect health, no body hair except on their head, and unique biological traits like never needing to menstruate, females, or ejaculate, males. This myth, popular online and in culture, lacks scientific evidence and remains a fantasy rather than a biological reality. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. Share your favorite urban legend in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on The Paint Creators.